Hello, my name is Randy Eddy, and I'm here to show off another little project that I worked on by myself for Dr. James Leroux of the Department of Biology at Memorial University of Newfoundland. This is just a small project, so this won't take too long. Now, Dr. Leroux gave me a data set of over 10,000 lakes in the province of Ontario, as well as about 126 different species of fish. And he wanted me to create a visualization that makes it a lot more feasible to visualize the relationships that exist in such a large data set. So that is what I've gone ahead and done for him. Primarily, he wanted to be able to see what species occur in a specific lake, as well as the reverse of that, see what lakes a particular species occurs in. So I'll go ahead and start with the former here. If we hover over these dots, they represent lakes. We can highlight it and see the name of the lake. So we can just go ahead and select one, and we'll see that the information shows up on the left panel here for that particular lake: area, perimeter, latitude, longitude, and then the list of the occurring species within that lake. This was all part of the data set that Dr. Leroux provided for me. So of course we can click on any lake and we're going to see that information regardless of how long or short that list may be. Now, of course, you can see it gets quite dense down here and it can be difficult to find a particular lake. Well, the application does come with some zoom and pan capabilities as well to try and help thin it out a little bit. It is still a little bit of an issue, I do realize that, but this is the best I could get that for now. If I had more time, I'm sure I could have found a better way, perhaps a search or something like that could have been implemented for sure. But regardless, I believe where this system may lack in this direction, it really makes up for the flexibility it provides in the reverse direction when it comes to seeing what lakes a particular species occurs in. And I'll go ahead and show you that right now. So we have this list on the right here, which has all of the species in the data set. So if we go ahead and click on one, we'll see what happens. It highlights my selection a certain color, and you can see a lot of the lakes over here changed color as well. So what happened here is the ones that highlighted to match this color represent what lakes contain this particular species. So we can see that this particular species mostly resides in the southern part of the province. If we go ahead and click it again, it'll deselect it. We can select another one. See, this species is quite rare. There's only a handful of lakes, the orange ones here to match the orange here. Now, what happens if we go ahead and click on more than one species at a time? Well, we'll go ahead and show you that. We'll click this one and we'll click this one. So we see the blue matches the blue selection for this species. So those are the lakes that contain this one, X080, and the green ones are the lakes that contain X091. But what about these black ones here? Well, those basically represent the center of the Venn diagram we've sort of created conceptually, in that the black lakes are the lakes that contain both of these species together. So that's really where you're able to really view the relationships of the different species distribution simultaneously like that with this application. It's allows you to really see those relationships a lot better than just looking at them one at a time and trying to gauge. So I believe I did a pretty good job on that end there. But like I said, with the former of picking out a particular lake, of course, I could add a search bar or something like that to make that task a little bit easier. But there were certain time constraints with this project. So that's basically it for this project. Just a little something I worked on for a visualization course for my fourth year. I hope you enjoyed. I know the project isn't perfect, but I certainly enjoyed making it, and I think it's pretty cool. I've never made anything so visual and dealing with such large data sets before, so it was definitely a good learning experience for me as well. I just want to thank you for watching, and see you next time.